Hey everybody, you are turned into the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show on Sador Radio. And today I have three guests with me. Our first guest is already here. So let's do a little bit of housekeeping. Housekeeping is you can tune into the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show on your iPhone or your Android phone. You want to go to Sador Radio in your Play Store. Download it and tune in with me every Tuesday, 1 p.m. to 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, along with 22 other radio hosts. How you doing, Miss Rhonda?
I am great. How are you?
All right, I have here Miss Rhonda Holt of Pynk Monkey. I had the opportunity of finally meeting her at the 6th annual Black Spa Awards. How you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing all right. It's good to see you again.
Thank you. It's always good to see you.
Awesome. So I got some questions.
Okay.
Tell my audience about your business, Pynk Monkey, and why did you name it that?
Okay, so Pynk Monkey is a spa. We're in Indianapolis, Indiana, and been in business for, I would say, maybe 12 years. Actually, really 16 years, because I started first just doing massage and then incorporated aesthetics and wellness along the way. So I named it Pynk Monkey because here in Indiana, there's a famous, or one of the well-known waxing spas here called Naked Monkey. So full transparency, it was called Naked Monkey. They were doing all the waxing in town. I wanted to come in and kind of take over. So I said, well, monkey, I guess that's what they call Brazilian waxing here in Indiana, because I'm from Chicago.
Okay.
So, everybody's got a different name for everything. So I said, okay, so yes, I'm going to steal the name Monkey, and I'm going to come up with another really creative name that people can at least associate it with. So if they say Naked Monkey, well, if they look up other waxing places and they say Pynk Monkey, then they should automatically know this waxing. That was my thought process.
Okay.
So the reason why we spell it with a Y, it's PYNK is because, I did my research and I looked up to see if anything else was named Pynk Monkey. And there's actually a strip club in Chicago named Pynk Monkey.
Oh, wow.
But it's actually spelled the regular way. So that's why we chose to spell it with a Y instead of with the I and the EY in the monkey.
Okay. And what all services do you offer?
So we offer full body waxing for men and women. All of our services are for men and women. So we do facials, waxing, massage, body sculpting. We also have a hairstylist in our suite. And so all of the services are for male and female, but the primary service that we offer is Brazilian waxing. That's what most people come for.
Okay. How often do they come for Brazilian waxing? Do men come for Brazilian waxing as well?
Oh, yeah. No, I have lots of male clients, lots of them.
Okay.
So men wax, they probably just don't tell you, but they do.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. And so waxing is done every 4 to 8 weeks, depending on the body part.
Right. Okay. So you've been in business for 16 years and you offer aesthetics and skincare. Do you teach any classes in Indiana?
I do. So actually, I've had the spa for 16 years, but I've actually been in business for over 20 years because I started out just doing holistic wellness.
Okay.
And so, yes, I do teach classes. I have a class, a basic start your spa class.
Okay.
Which that class is really for people who are not licensed. So if you're not a esthetician or a cosmetologist and you just want to kind of get your feet wet in the spa business, you can learn services like yoni steam and some other things. If you are an esthetician or especially a cosmetologist, if you're a cosmetologist, they don't really teach a lot of waxing and facials in detail. So I do also teach dermaplane, which is a facial. I also teach full body waxing. So if it's a cosmetologist who wants to get more into waxing, because they do learn it a little bit, then you can come and really go deep and learn all about full body waxing. So those are the 3 main classes that I offer.
Is it in person or virtual or webinar?
So right now it's in person, but pretty soon it's going to be where you can just get it virtually.
Okay. And how much are the courses?
So you have some options. Some people, oh, and by the way, we also teach body sculpting. That's something that's really new up and coming here in town. So I've been doing body sculpting for like maybe 10 years. So we're teaching that. That's really new. But so how much are the classes? So you have some options. For waxing, so all the classes are pretty much the same price. So it's anywhere from $500 to $1,000, depending on which level you choose. So
Okay.
at the $1,000 level, you're going to get a full day with me. You're going to be able to bring 2 or 3 models in, plus you're going to see a demo, and you're going to get a full kit. You're going to get your wax pot, you're going to get wax, you're going to get everything you need, stick strips. You're going to have access to me for a year as far as mentorship, any questions.
That's
You can
great.
call or text me whenever you want to. And then if you need like any kind of, extra, you want just like a touch-up class, or you need to come in and get a tune-up, then you can do that as well. So you have access to that for a year. And then if you
And
just want to do the basic, just teach me the service, then that's at the $500 level. And that's for all the classes.
now with the $500 class, do they still have that 1 year of coaching with you, or is it short?
So they do not have 1 year of coaching, but they can text me or email me. They can't really come in for a touch up, but they can. And there's also a smaller kit included with that. So you'll have about 90 days of access to be able to just call me, text me, let me know if you need something, ask any questions.
Okay. And where can they find you for classes or for services?
So Pynk Monkey is located in Indianapolis, Indiana. We're at the Wind Ridge office building, 5435 Emerson Way. Our phone number is 317-985-1649. Our website is thepynkmonkey.net. It's PYNKMONKY.net. And we're also on Instagram at Pynk Monkey Indie. So all of those, any of those,
Okay.
just drop in the DM on Instagram or just give us a call.
I'm gonna have to ask you to do one more thing for me, because when you was given a website, it was like your voice was breaking up. So can you
Okay.
just give them a website one more time?
Sure. It's thepynkmonkey.net, THEPYNKMONKY.net.
Oh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I want to take the time out to thank you for this interview. I appreciate it. And I look forward to seeing you again in some months. Will I see
Yes,
you again? Are you going to be
probably.
at the expo?
Yes. I'm hoping to be there. Yes.
I hope to see you there. Absolutely. So thank you for your time, Rhonda. I don't want to spend up too much of your time. I've asked you the questions that I want to ask, and I wanted the people to know how to connect with you, which is key for me, that they know how to reach you for services or for classes. And I see that you are out of the box thinker, because you mentioned that you teach classes that does not require a license. That's an out of a box thinker, because I do the same thing. So they can get certified, but it doesn't require a license. Some things, body contouring body contouring is starting to be regulated in some states.
Right.
So some states, all it takes is for one state to do it, and other states will make a decision whether they want to follow suit or not.
Absolutely. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. Thank you for your time. I appreciate you. And I look forward to seeing you in a couple of months.
Okay. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
It was a pleasure to you, Ronda. Thank you very, very much. And I'll see you in a couple months.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye. So everybody, that was Miss Rhonda Holt of Pynk Monkey. And now what I would like to do is I want to do this and be waiting on my next guest. Hold on. Let me do this while we are live. Hey, everybody. I am Carolyn, the radio host of the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show on Sador radio station. You can tune in with me on iPhone or Android. Go to your Play Store and download the Sador radio station app, SADIOR. Tune in with me every Tuesday, 1 o'clock p.m. to 2 p.m. Today, I am expecting actually 3 guests. One I already interviewed, and she was interviewed on the radio, but I didn't go live on Facebook. So I'm expecting 2 more guests. But in the meantime, until they come in, I have something I want to share with you. Give me a minute. I'm having some technical difficulties today. Why, of all days, am I having technical difficulties? There we go. Are we still live? Yes, we are. On the radio, that is. So until my next guest come in, I want to share some information with you. Let me put this right here. I want to share some information with you until they come in. So what I want to share with you today is we in 2022, what is trending what's trending in 2022 for health and wellness? For health and wellness. How you doing, sir? Can you let me know if you can hear me on the radio, because I can't tell. I think I'm having technical difficulties. Thank you, Mr. Sador Radio himself. He is here. I thank you. So until my guests get here, I already interviewed 1 guest. I'm expecting 2 more guests to take up my hour. So yes, thank you, sir. I'm glad you're feeling better. And as y'all can see, I'm back in these caps. Too much with the hair. So I want to talk about what's trending for 2022 in health and wellness. Now, I will do another segment next Tuesday in between my guests. So I want to go into, you're welcome. Yes, I want to go into what's trending, starting off with virtual fitness. Now, a lot of personal trainers have brick and mortars, but because of the economic times that we're in, a lot of personal trainers have switched over to virtual. So if you are, and I'm going to give y'all some gems here. If you are a personal trainer or some type of fitness guru, there is websites that you can go to, do your video, upload your video to your website or your app. And at the same time, you will still have your clients, you will still have your customers, but you will also gain clients and gain customers because people are looking for virtual fitness. So that's a gem. If you had a brick and mortar, or you are a fitness guru, or you do some type of fitness to include, what's that bike thing? Help me out, y'all. What's the bike thing? Spin. To include the spin, you can have a virtual class. It is very easy to set up. There's several ways that you can set it up. You can set it up in real time, or you can set it up by webinar. Either way, your clients, your customers, and your potential customers is still getting the fitness that they want and need. Next, what's trending is breath work. Breath work. You should take 10 to 15 minutes. She says she's trying to get in. I don't know why she can't get in. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see why she can't get in. She's here, but she says she can't get in. Hold on. I'm there twice, so it let me in. Let me get out. Let me let her know. Click. Hold on, I'm just trying to get her in here. All right. So I was on breath work. You should at least take 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to do breathing exercises. That's what breath work is. Take 10 to 15 minutes out of your day to do some breathing exercise. Thank you. I could never say she has a special name. I can never say, I'm gonna just say Miss Smith. Thank you. I can never properly say your name, but she knows who I'm talking about. So I'm waiting on this guest. I told her to click on the link. It lets me in. So let's see what happens, y'all. And I am waiting on Miss Danielle. We're just waiting on her to get in, y'all. Just waiting on her to get in. So she can share her business and where her business is located and what services that she offers. It's all good. So that was number 2. Breath work, do 5, maybe 10 minutes of breathing exercise. You always want to breathe in your inhale, exhale through your mouth, inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and sit quietly. Yes, 10 minutes of that. We're talking about what's trending until my guests get in here. So I'm just waiting. She says she's trying to get in. I clicked on the link. It let me in. Or I don't know why it's not letting her in. Let me try this. It's always more than one way to do something, right? Let's try this.
Hello.
Hi, Danielle. How you doing?
Hi, I'm good. I'm sorry.
It's all right. Did you try to click on the link that I sent above?
Yes, I did. I clicked on it and it didn't do anything. It just said Zoom.
Because I did it and then I saw myself twice up here.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why. I got to get better with this computer stuff.
It's all right. So we can still do this. My audience can still hear you. They can't see you because you're not here with me.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, but they can still hear you. So Danielle, I want you to tell the audience about what your business is, the name of your business, and where you're located.
Okay, hello, and thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it. My name is Danielle. I go by Danny Girl. I'm a licensed esthetician. The name of my company is Look at Her Lashes. Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes. It's long, but it's strong. Again, the name of my company is Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes. I have 2 locations. I have a location in Lawrenceville, and also I'm located in Alpharetta, Georgia. So, and looking to relocate. So, but you can follow me on Instagram at Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes. I also do teeth whitening. So, I 25 plus years in dentistry. So I am the queen of whitening teeth.
You got that one. You got that one.
Yes.
So are you going to relocate both of your businesses or just one of them?
Both.
Okay, into one location?
Yes, until one location. Yes. So I'm excited about that. So stay tuned.
Okay. When you do relocate, just reach out to me so my audience can get a tour of your new spa.
Yes, I will do. I definitely will do that.
Awesome. So do you teach any classes?
I do. I teach. I'm an instructor with lashes and teeth whitening classes.
Okay.
So yes, teeth whitening, and I also do virtual classes.
I was getting ready to ask you.
For those that can't come in person, I do a virtual class on both lashes and teeth whitening. Okay.
So for your lash class, do you have a requirement that they must be an esthetician?
Yes, I do. They must be an esthetician. I wouldn't train anyone that's not an esthetician. I think, and that's what happened with me when I got certified. The person that certified me wasn't an esthetician. And so it made me, so you have to do your research, you guys. Do your research if you're looking to get certified in these classes, courses. Go online. You can pull it up, the Georgia State Board of Georgia, or wherever you're located at, and research if that person is licensed. So yes, they must be certified to get trained by me. Must have,
right. They must have
cosmetologists.
Right. They must have the aesthetic license to take your lash class. Y'all hear that? You need your aesthetic license to take a lash class. That's a must.
But the teeth whitening class, you don't need to be certified. You don't need to be an esthetician or a cosmetologist. So that's the great part about getting certified in teeth whitening.
Okay, and you do that in person and virtual too?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How much is, I'm gonna go with teeth whitening. And the reason why I'm gonna go with teeth whitening, because you need to be a licensed esthetician to take your lash class.
Yes.
So how much is your teeth whitening class? How long is the class? And do you do business marketing with that class so that they know how to promote it?
Yes, and it's a lifetime warrant. You can come to me after you take the class. I mentor you, ongoing. So the teeth whitening class, the virtual is $399. You can't beat that virtual. In person is $699.
Okay.
And it comes with the light.
Okay. So let's say I registered for your teeth whitening class.
Yes.
And it's virtual. Is there anything that you're going to mail out to me? So when I take the class, do you also have to see me do it?
Yes, I do two ways. I can, you're going to get an email. You get, the virtual class. You get an email. And also I can do, because some people like hands-on, and I can do virtual through a camera,
Right.
I can do virtual like that where I can see them applying the bleach correctly. I can see them applying the dam that goes over the gums.
Okay. But you use a camera, right? When you do that?
Yes, we can do it through Zoom.
I was getting ready to tell you.
Yes.
I was getting ready to tell you, you could do it through Zoom as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, we can. Yes. But in person, I do also travel for in person.
Do you need do you have a minimum requirement? Because most of us who are educators, if we're going to be doing any traveling, we need a minimum requirement. Do you have a minimum requirement if you're going to be doing any traveling? So if anybody wants to take a teeth whitening class and your minimum requirement is what number, maybe they can get some of their friends like, hey, we can start our business together in teeth whitening, but I need X amount of friends to go with me. So what's your magic number?
My magic number, if I travel, at least 5 people.
Okay.
5, yeah.
That's a good number.
Yes, at least 5.
Okay.
5 and I won't do a big group. 20 is too big, so but at least 5 people in order for me to travel.
What's your max?
10. My max is 10.
5 to 10. Listen, 5 to 10 is her max, everybody. 5 to 10. So
Yeah.
I wish they can see you.
Sorry.
It's all right.
So sorry.
It's okay. Well, what I want you to do is send me a picture of you so that when I upload this and program it to where it needs to go, at least they'll have a picture of Danielle. That makes sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, it makes sense.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
You're welcome. And
you keep doing what you're doing, boss lady. I'm watching.
oh, thank you. Thank you. It was nice meeting you at the 6th Annual Spa Awards. I appreciate that. Thank you so much.
Awesome. And you guys, again, follow me at Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes. And you can reach me at 678-900-3824. If you need any information, contact Danny Girl, 678-900-3824.
Give
Look
them
at
your
Her Skin, Body, and Lashes.
And that's the website address too?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. www. Skin by Her Body and Lashes.
Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes.
.com.
Look at her skin.
Oh, she's doing this, y'all. Y'all can't see what she's doing, but she's doing this stuff.
And the smile.
Yes, she's doing all that. Thank you, Danielle. I look forward to seeing you in a couple months. Are you going to be at the Spa Expo?
Oh, yes, ma'am. I'm there. I will be there.
History is made every time we show up to support the queen.
Yes, ma'am. The queen is the queen.
Yes, that's the boss.
I love you, Candace Holyfield. Yes, the queen is the queen.
Absolutely. Thank you. And I will talk to you soon, but don't forget to send me the pic. So when I program it and upload it, I'll have your picture so they can see who I'm talking to.
Okay, will do. Send it in now.
All okay, right, thank you, Danielle. Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye. So everybody, that was Miss Danielle Lookadoo of Look at Her Skin, Body, and Lashes. She gave you the information of where you could connect with her. If you want to take a lash class, you need to be a licensed esthetician. If you want to do teeth whitening, you can do teeth whitening. Okay? And she will be relocating 2 of her spas and combining them into one location. And when she connects with me and give me that information, I'm going to ask her to give me a tour so y'all can see exactly what I see. And in between my next guest, I'm going to give y'all some more information. I'll give you some more information. I got time. So we was on trending. Hold on, let me do this again. Let me do this again. All right, we was on trending. Thanks for the thumbs up. I got it, Danielle, I got it. So she sent me the picture. So when I'm waiting on my last guest for the day, next is mindful eating. Mindful eating. Now let's talk about the mindful eating because that is going to go into, there's something that people are doing and it's called upcycling food. So I'm gonna try to explain this as I understand it because it's trending. To me, it's not healthy with this upcycling of food. So I'm going to say this. It is imperfect, misshapen foods that would normally be discarded from farms and food processing plants. Now, because of what we're going through today, some places have to stand in line, like in the United States, some people have to stand in line for food, but now it's this trend of getting food from farms and food from processing plants that will normally be discarded and put into the trash. People are starting to go to those places to have something to eat. Mindful eating, okay? Mindful eating. Next, I want to talk about the second part that comes into mindful eating, So the first part I gave you, it is called upcycling of food. So we know, I'm giving you the information and you do your own due diligence and think about, is that something that is safe for you to be doing when it comes to upcycling the food? Hi, loveologists April and Edward Wright and Mark 5 of the Sador radio station. So that's one. The second one I want to talk about when we're talking about mindful food is functional foods. When I researched this, I wasn't too sure about this one either, because I would say that I'm a healthy eater. I'm a holistic eater. But when I saw this, I was like, who does that? So it's called functional foods. And with this one, it is naturally and artificially modified to have additional benefits. Naturally and artificially modified foods to give additional benefits. The part I have a problem with this is modified. I got a part with modified. I got a big problem with that. How modified is it? What are they doing to the food to give it more so-called healthy benefits? I don't know. Mindful eating, that was number 3. I'm gonna go with number 4. Number 4 is immune health. Everybody is up to date and current on their own immune system. At least you should be, in keeping your immune system healthy. That would be your white blood cells, eosinophils, basophils, neutrophils, T lymphocytes, B lymphocytes, all your T cells, all your B cells. Immune system. All right. Moving on is sleep hygiene. Sleep hygiene according to the circadian rhythm. So that means, are you getting enough sleep? Researchers and scientists say we should get anywhere from 6 to 8 hours of sleep so that when we're sleeping, our body cells have time enough to regenerate. However, you do have some people that suffer from sleep deprivation because they're trying to stay up. You have some people that are literally, and I say this passionately, literally afraid to go to sleep. It's people that live like that, y'all. People that are literally afraid to go to sleep. And they suffer with sleep deprivation. And there's many reasons why somebody may fear going to sleep. It is. Sleep hygiene, that's what it's called, sleep hygiene. Next is mental fitness. Now, once again, we all been there. We all are here. Today's world, there's a lot of people need help. Mentally need help. Mental fitness, and there is mental health support. People have things that are being done to them, or emotions that they're going through, stuff that is going through with their ADLs, activities of daily living, and they just got worse because of the day's time. There are somewhere in your city a program where you can get help. And don't be, I'm gonna say this, don't be embarrassed to go to the mental health facilities to get help. If you feel as though, you know, I'm one of the ones that need that help, don't be embarrassed to go and get the help. Don't be so, when you go get the help, don't be so quick to allow them to put you on some freaking meds. Don't do that. You can go there and get the support, get the help, go to therapy, go to group therapy, go see a psychiatrist or psychologist, go see a behavioral analyst, but don't be so quick to allow them to put you on some meds. I'm just saying, freedom of speech, y'all, freedom of speech. I'm just saying. I'm waiting on my next guest to come in. I think I have like 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, y'all. 10 minutes. I want to also share this information with you, and that is going to be on a modality called foot reflexology. So let's say my hand is my feet, right? And the working theory is this with foot reflexology. So I'm going to tell you about foot reflexology, but I'm going to also tell you what foot reflexology helps with. So in theory, foot reflexology, you have different zones. Zone 1, this is going to represent the big toe. Zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5. This side is going to represent your spinal column. So up here is going to be your neck. Here is going to be your back. Here is going to be your low back. Here is going to be close to your sacrum. So the theory is this: organs that are throughout your body, mainly waist and above, that you may have some health issues with, are represented at the bottoms of your feet. You have 2,000 microscopic pores in the bottom of your feet. So I'm going to be giving y'all foot reflexology, foot massage, foot detox, because it's a whole system if you go and see someone who knows how to do it. It's kind of hard to do it on yourself. So let's say you have plantar fasciitis. At the bottom, I was looking. Let me see if I can draw a picture. Y'all know me. Let me see if I can draw y'all a picture. And when I draw this picture, don't be laughing at my little feet. Let me use this. Because, let me see. Oh, Jesus. All right, this is the big toe. All right, this on 1, 2, 3, 4. Radio land, just bear with me here. I'm drawing the feet. Here is your vertebral column. That represents your back. And then along here, I'll use a highlighter, y'all, because I'm talking about plantar fasciitis, and everybody has this at the bottom of their feet. All right, y'all see this? This is my representation. Don't laugh. This is my representation of feet. So for people, you have people that suffer with plantar fasciitis. So at the bottoms of our feet, we have plantar fascia that's going to be here. These individuals who've been diagnosed and suffer with plantar fasciitis, they can't step, when they get out of bed in the morning, they can't step down on the floor without experiencing pain because the plantar fascia of their feet is inflamed. Are y'all following this? I hope so. And y'all may say that don't apply to me, but somebody out there who see this will understand what kind of experience they have, because it is very, very painful. Now, for these individuals, what can they do before they get out of bed and put their feet on the floor so that they don't experience no pain? In addition to that, when they are at work and they sitting at a desk and their feet is not mobile, when they go to stand up, the plantar fascia surface of their feet, they may experience pain. So with these individuals, with my clients, what I tell them to do is, in between your time of seeing me for plantar fasciitis, I need you, before you get out of bed, we use the words massage. Y'all use the words rub. I'm going to stay in line with the professional term as my profession is. You're going to massage your feet for 10 minutes before you get out of bed. If you suffer with this, massage your feet for 10 minutes before you get out of bed. You're going to massage your feet, but you're also going to massage your feet, plantar fasciitis. You're going to massage your feet all across the balls of your feet, including in the middle, because this is where the plantar fascia is. My hands is representing my feet, y'all, including the plantar surface is here. The plantar fascia is here. So you want to make sure that you massage, and you want to take it all the way down to the heel. You can massage your toes if you want, but the main part is in the middle of your feet. And you want to massage it all the way down to the heel of your foot. You want to do that for 10 minutes. In addition to that, you want to also stretch. I can't do it because, you know, this is hands compared to feet, but you want to stretch your toes, your feet, plantar, y'all don't understand, plantar flex, and evert and invert. Okay, y'all might be looking like, what the hell is she doing? This is representing my feet. I'm giving you a demonstration for those of you that just tuned in. Okay, plantar fasciitis. Now let's say a person also suffered with sciatica. All right. I'm going to show you where that represents at on the bottoms of the feet. Now, sciatica affects people from the top of their glutes, meaning the top of their butt, and that pain can radiate all the way down to the gastrocnemius and soleus, which is down your leg. For those individuals, they have a hard time. Some of them, it affects your walking. That's the best way I could put it. So a person who has sciatica, your person that does reflexology is going to be hitting these points right here. These points right here. How do you do that? If you want to do self reflexology, remember this represents my feet. Okay, this represents my feet. So I'm going to teach you right now a technique that you can do on yourself. So we're going to start off with just a general massage. I'm massaging here. This is self-care. Just remember that my hand is a representation of my feet, because I don't have a demo person to show y'all right now. So I'm going to teach you thumb walking. Just remember zone 1, zone 2, zone 3, zone 4, zone 5, self-care, all right? So this technique is called thumb walking, and you want to start with zone 1. You know what? I'm giving y'all a class here. This is a class. This is a self-care class right now. So you want to thumb walk up, all the way up, and you're going to do this to your feet. And I'm just going to give you general information. If you want more information on this, on specifics, and you want to become certified in foot reflexology, you need to reach out to me and take this class so you can start a well feet business. Hello. Thumb walking. Now, I said sciatica. This is my feet. Sciatica is going to run along right here. So a person who has sciatica, you're going to work these points where sciatica is represented. You're going to work these points right here, where it's represented. You're going to massage those points. where sciatica is represented. This is called specific condition foot reflexology. All right. How much time I got? I got 15 minutes. Now, let's say that you're a person who stand on their feet all day. No matter what you do, you're on your feet all day. This is what I want you to do. You get a spa foot tub that they sell in Walmart. I think every city has a Walmart by now, I think. You can get a foot spa tub from Walmart, run some hot water in it, get you some lavender essential oil. I didn't say nothing else but lavender essential oil. You want to put your feet in that water as hot as you can stand it. This is for tired feet, feet that are going through some pain from standing up all day, from being on your feet all day, from working. A lot of people believe that lavender essential oil is for relaxation. I just want to unwind, make me feel good and de-stress. Lavender is also for pain. So in that foot spa tub, you're going to put some hot water, as hot as you can stand it. Don't burn yourself, and get you some lavender essential oil, and you want to put 10 drops of lavender essential oil into your water. You want to let your feet marinate in this water for 30 minutes. 30 minutes. That's what you want to do. After 30 minutes, you want to take your feet out of the water, dry them off, but pat dry. When you do this, pat dry, not completely dry, pat dry, because you don't want them totally dry. You want to leave them like damp, and I'm gonna tell you why. You want to get, what can y'all have in your household without going to the store to buy something extra? Let me think. What can you have in your kitchen without buying something extra? Coconut oil or olive oil. Some people cook with olive oil. You can also massage with olive oil. You can also massage with coconut oil. So if you have the coconut oil or you have olive oil, you want to take a little bit of olive oil in the palm of your hand, and you want to do 3 drops of lavender essential oil, rub your hands together, and you want to massage your feet. While you are massaging your feet, you also want to be massaging and stretching at the same time. Technique, everybody, technique. You just don't want to be rubbing. You want to be, get in there and massage and stretch at the same time. So you're doing 2 things at one time, okay? 2 things at one time. Remember, my hands is representing my feet because I don't have my demo person here with me today. So we're working it, and we're working it, and we're working it, and we're working it. You want to stretch, like take your feet and stretch your toes out. Your feet should feel a whole lot different from what I just gave you. And if you want to put it to the test, do one feet with the instructions that I gave you and don't do the other one. So you can feel the difference. When you feel the difference, then do the other feet so you won't be unbalanced. In my industry, whatever we do to one part of the body, we have to do to the other part of the body so that our clients, our patients is not unbalanced. All right. It is almost time. And my other guest has not shown yet. So what I'm going to do is I want to take the time out to do what I do best. I'm going to thank Mr. Sador himself, the CEO of the Sador radio station. I want to take the time out to thank Mr. Edward Wright. I want to take the time out to thank the biologist April. Is that Apostle April? Apostle April, that looked like it's you. Loveologist April, but I think that's Apostle April. I hope so. Thank you for tuning in with me. And I look forward to seeing y'all on my next live. And I'm having fun. It is Tuesday on the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show. But you know what? When I come back, them braids is going back in. This week, everybody, this week, braids is going back in. So thank you, everybody, for tuning in with me. You have been listening to the Let's Talk with Carolyn radio show on Sador radio station. Please tune in with us on the radio station by downloading the Sador radio app on your iPhone or your Android phone. Type in your Play Store, Radioland don't go nowhere. Type in SADIOR, Sador radio station app. Download it. We have, I believe, over 22 radio hosts. There's something going on our radio station 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I'm positive you can definitely find something that's going to capture your interest. Now, the last thing I want to talk about before I get out of here is neighborhood takeover. I talked about this. I know y'all saw the video, so I'm gonna talk about it again before I go. So neighborhood takeover is this. It is about changing the economy in each neighborhood in the city of Philadelphia, one block at a time. You're going to have people that say yes, and you're going to have people that say no. Either way, if you are the yes person, you win. If you are the no person, you still win. This is a project that I created that will benefit the community in all 53 neighborhoods, but I'm only doing one neighborhood at a time. So if you're interested and you want to know more detail of what it's about, go to bit.ly/neighborhood takeover and attend the Sunday information session. When you get to the Sunday information session, I go into more detail of what it's about and what possibly this program fit into at the state. But it's all about helping families. It's all about helping families win. So I'm gonna ask y'all this. What do you know of? What program do you know of that is in place where it doesn't matter what you say, you still win? Even when you say no, you're still a winner. What other program do you know that's in effect today that has that kind of structure where everybody wins? Nobody is left out. You just have to be willing. Hi, Jeff. You just have to be willing to participate. Either you're going to be a yes and participate, or you're going to be the no. Even if you are the no and if you're no, you have no choice but to participate because you still win. It's a win-win for everybody. And what does that do? It keeps your dollar in your community. That's the number one thing it does. It also reduces the crime rate on your block. That's another thing it does. And then there's other things that's included into this program. But those are the two main two. I don't care if you rent a home or apartment on your block or you pay a mortgage. You should be involved, because whatever going on in your neighborhood and you see it and you see what the problem is, but you're not part of the solution, it's about time you start, because it's not going to take a lot of your time to get involved to find out the information and what it's about. And we all know where our city is, what our city is doing, because we see it. We see it every day in Philadelphia, in one of the 53 neighborhoods that's in Philly. Philly's big, y'all. I didn't know we had 53 sections in the city of Philadelphia, but we do. Now, if I take a look at the post office by zip code, because I'm a postal retiree, so I know what to look for. If I go by the post office zip code, it's hundreds of neighborhoods in the city of Philadelphia, other than just the 53 according to the city. When you break them up by zip code, it comes out to be hundreds of neighborhoods in our city. So that's what I wanted to share. It's my time. I will catch y'all on my next live stream. Thank you, Jeff, for tuning in. Thank you, Loveologist, which is Apostle April, for tuning in. Thank you, Edward Wright, for tuning in. Thank you, Mr. Sador Radio himself, Mark 5 of the radio station. Thank you for tuning in. Anybody who catches the replay, thank you for tuning in. Please share the broadcast. This broadcast will also be uploaded to the Sador Radio Station YouTube channel. You can catch the full episode there, and I will see y'all later. Take care, everybody. Radio Land, don't go nowhere, because I'm about to give you some of this right now. Right now. It's coming. It's coming. I want y'all to get it because it's coming. All right. See y'all later. Bye-bye.